Hi, would you like to introduce yourself?
Should I look at the camera or you?
Camera, I don't know, whatever you want.
My name is Chloe Anderson Skinner. I'm the director and writer for our current horror film.
My name is Evie Hamilton and I'm the assistant director.
I'm George Watson. I'm on VFX and SFX.
I'm Joel and I'm the head of lighting.
And I'm Dexter, I'm a lighting technician.
My name is Indy Turner and I'm on production design.
I'm Tanmay Akinuri and I'm the head of cinematography for
Blank.
Blanked, yeah.
It's blank, but okay.
Blank, right, yeah.
Blank.
Blank.
Well, so my mum first came up with the basic, came up with the basic idea of it, and then I kind of built on it because she kind of just told it to me on a random card journey like 5 months before we were meant to even start doing the horror stuff. And then I was like, whoa, that's actually quite a good idea. And so I kind of just added on that. I don't think I had any specific inspirations from like other movies or anything, but I just wanted kind of like a dark, more psychological horror type movie. Maybe like a synth.
I want this music.
Why is Dracula here? I do predominantly synthesize. Can Dracula stop being here? Why is Dracula here?
What I'm getting at is if the most important part about this film is the fact that their eyes are possessed, then you don't really want to miss that. So if you're boiling it down to one shot in the whole film, then up the stakes a little bit, get a couple.
Yeah, all
right. But you don't avoid them entirely. Try and get them in there, and even if it looks a little bit naff, it's at least a learning curve.
Yeah.
But don't try and avoid them entirely. Don't save yourself work because it'll just be complicated or whatever.
Yeah.
You're the only film that has any sort of complex VFX at the moment.
Yeah.
So just have some fun with it.
It was a bit of an issue because there was a makeup artist in the first place, but then she sadly had to leave. Yeah.
And it just kind of collapsed.
Yeah, so like that week with the Ronin, it collapsed and it meant that we didn't get certain shots for that scene, but we managed to fit it in the next week and just get that done anyway, so that was really good. This current week, our main character can't be here, and so we've decided to do interviews in this week, and then we're going to pick the other stuff up on the other week, so we're just swapping things around and making sure that everything goes smoothly and we have backup plans and stuff like that.
For example, in Blank, we need to get everyone's eyes to be white. And it's super difficult if you don't know what to do. But for VFX, we have to mask everyone's eyeballs, which is quite difficult, which means taking pictures of people's eyeballs and masking on a white layer to make their eyes look white. So we take away the color. So say you have a brown eye or a blue eye, you take that away and it's completely white, almost like you're blind.
Challenges. Well, a few challenges we faced. Continuity is always an issue. So far not been too bad though. Lots of photos taken. The other challenge is having enough extras to do the bigger scenes. The end scene in the director's head, I think it was bigger, more people, fuller. But we had to work around that because we had a limited access to extras. So we used some nifty camera angles and made it work.
Well, the Ronin likes to go to sleep sometimes, like mid shot. So sometimes it gets a bit overwhelmed, So like it kind of discombobulated itself. I don't know the right word, but that seems to be close enough. It went to sleep, and then I had a shot of the ceiling and my nostrils because it pointed back at me. So that wasn't great, but we gave it some time out, and it recovered, and it performed brilliantly for the rest of the session, so it seems okay.
Well, there was a lot of shadows, like in places we couldn't really fit lighting, and we had to do a lot of bouncing of lights.
As well as that, none of us before this project have had any experience with lighting at all, so there was quite a big learning curve, but we already enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So the thing is
Why
you
is
swap
that so
lenses,
posh?
and it was.
I don't know how to dance 42nd Street. Oh, are you okay? Don't die.
That took a tumble.
What, the Garfunkel?
Who said my words? Who said my words? Who was it who said my words? Who?
It was me.
Why are you like a horse?
My word!
Oh no, not a horse. It's a pig. Sorry, that's rude.
It's a different sound.
It's just the snorting.
It's a different sound every week.
Get shot.
Pictures with a black.
Okay,
Awful.
card on set. Are you ready to go?
Oh, how's it looking?
Okay, I'm going to start with the flash.
If you want blank eyes on these guys, then it's just.
Still see the flash.
Well, it'll be extremely difficult.
What parts of the production were the funniest?
I can't stop laughing. I don't know how I'm not in splits right now, but yeah, during one of the scenes, because everyone's looking at the camera, right? So that's like the really interesting part about it. So when everyone starts looking at the camera, it looks like everyone's looking at me, and I feel like everyone's just, yeah, it's quite weird. So I think it was one with David just looked directly at me. He went like, huh, and I giggled quite a lot, and I couldn't hold it in. I had to press record, turn away from the camera because I couldn't bear everyone looking at me. So I left the room with Jason because he was a mess as well, and I spent about 5 minutes on the floor trying not to let out some outrageous giggles. I didn't mess up the sound, so had to remove myself from that situation.
Oh, I'm on the floor.
Yeah.
No, that's into...
Sorry, I don't know why I did that.
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay.
Powers.
Can we go for more? Continuity photos?
Yes.
Yes. So,
Well, can you send me the ones that you took?
Yes. So we'll set it up like it was last week. We're going to do 6A and if possible a reshoot of one set shot from 5B. Okay?
If we have time though.
If we have time.
It's not necessary if we don't have time.
But at the moment we're ahead of schedule, so we're going to try and get it.
Jason, would you like to?
So anybody who's left over will help me put the classroom back together, and then we'll join them.
I had a plan to blow up my primary
Everybody
school.
understand? That camera off. Right, everybody look into that camera now, please.
Okay.
Right, hopefully we should do like, yeah, you drink. Hopefully we should do like 2 more takes. Then, right, I'm just going to tell you the plan for what's happening after.
Do you think that this film will be like showing a message to viewers?
I don't think so, really. I'm not sure. I don't think it has a specific message in it. Maybe like how everyone eventually ends up the same, almost like how people follow each other, like peer pressure and stuff.
What does the assistant director do? Just say what you do.
I'm getting there. The assistant director schedules the project and keeps everybody on task, on time during the film. Make sure we don't spend the whole day just doing one shot, really. So that's that.
We kind of help set the feel and the mood of each scene. We kind of help with the set and kind of generally try and bring things together.
We also try and like remove any shadows that are unnecessary to the scene.
We make the camera do stuff and make it look cool. Yeah. So you actually get to see the stuff. Next question, please. Appreciate it, Alex.
Forget mine. I'm Daniel, and I play. Who do I play? Edgar.
Sorry. What do you think your character represents?
My character represents the sort of. I don't know. It's a weird one because how isolation can really mess you up, and how you need other people to be interacting with you in order to be happy and not terrified.
What did you do to get into character?
For most of the scenes, I sort of just hyperventilated to get my heart rate up and get into that atmosphere of terror and stuff. Or a lot of the time I just sort of forced myself to yawn, which forced myself to cry, which is quite useful when you've got to cry on the scene.
What challenges did you face during the production and how did you overcome them?
The biggest challenge was probably after getting in a car crash and dislocating my shoulder, and having to wear a sling and stuff, and overcoming them was difficult, especially for like cameras and stuff, because we had to see only either the top of my face, or I had to take off the sling and have my arm in a weird position, or we had to cut some stuff as well to sort of keep the story right and not have anything where it's a case of suddenly I've got a sling.
Which parts of the production were the funniest?
Probably the sling, having to overcome that, but also having the director and the first AD be absolutely bonkers about what we have to do, or telling me, actually we're going to do this instead, even though we told you we're going to do this last second.
Which departments did you work closely with?
I closely worked with the sort of director and first AD area, but also the sound production, because that's what I did as well.
What did you find exciting about this whole project?
It's the first project that I've been sort of properly a part of FTA, and so it's quite good getting into that sort of swing of things and how it's sort of run here.
Handshake time. You may leave.
Thank you.
Pleasure of an interview. Thank you very much.
You can leave now.
Oh, cool.
Goodbye.
See you guys.
I'm done now. Thank you.
Handshake time. Oh god.
Do I have to get over here?
No, don't worry. You can go now. No, you get a handshake.
Okay.
You can get out now. Get out.
Get out! You have to add that in. Put it in post. Put it in post.
No.
No. Why am I putting I'm inside. Okay. Wait, are you still on?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
You done?
Let me do it for you, Kermie.
So handshake, and then get the hell out.
And if you want, you can click this link here to...
Not for a video. But I do with everyone. Now please get out of the room.
I almost hit the microphone.
Oh.
Who are you stealing next?
I don't think I need anyone next.
Solid. Wrong shoulder!
Oh shit, sorry.
That way around is better, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No idea how hard I want to just say, hey, also the director